Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Mateus.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Crosses it in. And that should get the job done. Now it's Hullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Romario. Romario. Ruben Diaz does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus. And here's Romario. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's straight offside. Real chance here. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Trabzonspor are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Romario.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Romario.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi powering forward here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing. very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And he's gone backward here. Romario, who is rarely short on confidence. And it's Ibrahimovic. Romario. Ibrahimovic. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. He's had it taken off him. And here's Hazard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Mateus. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Egypt really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their...
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's the keeper's ball. Egypt have the chance to go the other way. And it's Vieira. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely spread. Space for him to turn and look. Backward it goes. That's rather hopeful.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he decides to cross it. Ferdinand gets it away. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals.
Number 21.
Oh, now, and Messi! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Egypt have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Trabzonspor do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Egypt are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Messi! Mateus. Oh, such a clever touch. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And once more we are all
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, what has happened here? It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. That's a sharp pass. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Oh, really well played.
He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. Mateus, renowned for his long-range shooting. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. That's a good ball. And it's made its way to him. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Trabzonspor are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Trabzonspor needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And this is Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he can thump it away. So their fourth corner of the game. Thuram with the clearance. Just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's got away from him. Oh, this is a great position. Mateus! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Somewhat off target.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Neymar. No way through. Thuram. What a throw in. Mateus. Pele conjures time and space where few... Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution on the field, number 11.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Varane, number 15.
Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Pass is just off target.
Mateus
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Yamal. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Dembele. And this is Hullet. Yamal takes a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Lamine Yamal fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Thuram. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mateus is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread to the right. Succumbs to the pressure. Deftly away. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were
Well,
walking
nobody
through
wants
the
to
gate.
settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Now it's Ronaldinho. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel this.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found a way through. Rummenigge. Oh, that's neat. And it's Rijkaard. That's very neat. Now, this could be a chance. Now he's running away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mateus. And here's Yamal. A lot of space ahead of him. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. Trabzonspor, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. A lot hinges on this one. That is some save from Khan. Good ball, good take. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Ronaldinho.
Added time.
Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Pelé purring through the gears. And he's gone looking for safety. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And here's from Mario. Now it's Hazard. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's Hazard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Messi. He's picked his way through. And this is big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Egypt have the chance to go the other way.
Yapacağım. Hiç merak etme kral.
Mateus. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Romario!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just
Girmiyorum.
to get the shot in.
And it's Romario. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, look at the shot!
Daha şak mı geçiyorsun bende
They
ya?
want to get it back. And he's quick to get rid. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Still goalless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And Romario! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Lütfen ama bu santik ne diyor?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me...
Mateus! And how good was that?
Senin için.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ibrahimovic. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's free. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. And they're quick to get it back. Now can he find a finish? And the shot! Off the post! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Davids could move up a gear here. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. That's a good foray he's making. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Hullet. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Hazard.
Trabzonspor really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Takes a shot!
En almak için atıyoruz golü.
Finish. And this is getting better and better. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he...
Romario! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. Taken back almost at once.
Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Romario. Romario running with the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, cracking. And Romario!
Abi bu ne o?
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly
Abi
changed
kaçına
the
bak ya,
complexion
kafayı
of this
yersin.
game completely.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Trabzonspor are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Messi. Number 23,
We're on the move again.
coming on the field. Number 6, Fazio. Number 8.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And it's Hullet. Trabzonspor do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Ronaldinho. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nemecha. Ronaldinho. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's shifting through the gears here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Real chance!
Au.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Not the most accurate pass. Mateus. Showing good feet. Trabzonspor with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Shapes to shoot! Again, a brilliant save. Trabzonspor get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's beaten the last man. Thuram. Trabzonspor perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Azar. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. And the Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Vieira looking to provide the solidity his team so need. That's a little off target. Azar. That's a good run down the left. And it's Varane. This is a promising build-up. Look at the space here. And the shots! Relentless! Just
Hadi bu
relentless!
golü de Umut için atalım.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Trabzonspor find a position of real strength now. Ronaldinho, tidy with his distribution. Vieira. And it's Owen, who's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And this is Hullet. Hullet and Hullet! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Keeper's dealt with that. Trabzonspor are looking to go forward now. Nice physical challenge. Pinches it off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mateus. Hazard. Hazard! Keeper gets just about enough of it. Mateus. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. What a start. Messi! That's destined for the flank. Now it's Romario. And it's Azar. Chance here to counter. And here's Romario. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! And again! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mateus is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the finish! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Trabzonspor really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Ibrahimovic.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game.
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And Romario! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus cannot be beaten that easily. Just eases him off the ball. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Oh, this is a very good... Ibrahimovic! And he hits the net. They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of.
Shoots! Off the post! Thuram did well to stay calm there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nemecha. Mateus. And they're on him in a flash. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Maldini. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good spread. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Messi. That is good progress on the left. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Varane, always a very imposing presence at the back. Mateus. Ronaldinho. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
It's a sharp pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Romario looking to receive it in space. Thuram looking to play him in. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Trabzonspor clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Trabzonspor looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art! A finish of true class! It is an explosive start to the second half. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Mateus. So what can they make of this? Now it's Ibrahimovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Dembele. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard gets flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Trabzonspor do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Dembele gets his head on it! Again the flag's up. Thuram, oh, strongly challenged there. He has found the way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh no, this does not look good. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see.
It's Ibrahimovic! They want to be quick, and again! He's got a goal! Egypt are level. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Decent hit from there. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Wriggles his way through. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. Aimed beyond the defence.
Trabzonspor really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Messi. Vieira. And here's Dembele. Ruben Diaz simply refused to be outdone there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Messi going forward. He's found the way through. Trabzonspor claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Trabzonspor have their second corner now. And the shot! And that is wildly off target. Not the most convincing of passes. Nemecha wins the duel this time. Now it's Hunit. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Vieira. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mateus. Now it's Ibrahimovic. So 90 minutes have come and gone.
Ne bileyim Emre abi nasıl galip?
Well, still no winner.
Hep şöyle birlikte gol atamamak.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference.
We are glad to inform you that today's
Eşek
match
atı.
day programs are available from stands
Atak
located
halinde
by
maç
the
bitiriyor.
gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Stern test this
Messi.
for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 11. Ibrahimovic.
Oh, easy pickings there. It's a good ball out wide.
Coming on the field. Number 6.
And it's Hazard.
Number 7.
Vieira.
Maldini.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Dembele.
Dembele, Osman Dembele.
That's got to be it! This has to be it!
Well, I don't want to be
golü
overly
benden daha
harsh
çok
on the
sevdim.
defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Trabzon goes for a shot!
Sevap.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Hullet really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Defending of the desperate variety. Egypt are looking to go forward now. Roberto Baggio.
Oh.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And here's Baggio. He is through here. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele!
Hadi canım ya, bu ne ya?
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Dembele really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Hazard. Hazard running at top gear. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
1 minute added time.
Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi, Pelé.
Buna bir bakmak istedim.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Vallahi adamlar.
Driving through the middle. So that was it, the first period of extra time. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Vieira has a look and plays it forward. Dembele purring through the gears. Shot a goal!
Dembele.
From Dembele! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And now
Oh,
he
man.
has 2. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. No, that's been intercepted. Davids. Turan, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And here's Hullet. That's good running with the ball. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Baggio. Tries to pass it through. Very nicely done. Referee looks at his watch.
Dembele maçı aldı.
So smiles all
Ama
round
zaten
as they
açık değil
shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria.
Adam gitmiş. Normalde bu adam, bak şöyle gösterelim bu adamı. Bu adam sıralamada kullanıcı bilgileri. İkinci olmuş bir adam. Ama çok iyi değil ya bu adam. Kadrosu da kötü. Yok benim için değil abi, normal ya. Çok iyi adam değil. Yani o fark ediyor mu? İyi adam olmadığını. Sabah klasmanda bir kim bu kimmiş lan İsmail? Aa 30 rozeti var. Severiz. Bir tane etkinlik yapalım mı? Yapmayalım. Ya da ses kuralım ya, bakalım ses var mı? Nereye dalalım? Yok ki. Neyse yayını kapatalım.